Hey friends, welcome to my new video where I will discuss about 3 habits from 7 habits of highly effective people. So let's get into it. As we all know, we are our habits. So to improve our relationship, to earn good money, we should follow these habits because the entrepreneur and the good leaders also follow this book to become a successful in their life. True. So today I will discuss about 3 habits: be proactive, think win-win, and sharpen the saw. Hey guys, my first habit is be proactive. Proactive means to complete your work before the time arrives. Whereas in these habits, we have two types of people: reactive and proactive. Reactive people are those who always play the blame game. They think that this country is not good because the government is doing nothing, or even the weather is not good, so I will not go to my work. Whereas the proactive people always control their goals, they always control their action. For the weather, they usually check the forecast and they take umbrella with them, and they always think that this happened to me because I have done something wrong, so I have to take an action to solve this problem. So the example is that once I visited to a restaurant, there was one lady and the cockroach came and sat on her arm. She shouted and make a mess around her table, and then cockroach fly and sit to another woman, and she also does the same that the first lady does. Then after 3 to 4 minutes, the cockroach flies and sit to the waiter shirt. He was standing near to them and making the everything getting stable. He observed the cockroach for 3 to 4 minutes. When he gets stable, he picked the cockroach with his finger and throw out of the way. So from here we get to know that we always should give our 100% to solve the problem, because we can change the problem by taking our right actions. But some people think that we this is wrong, but we cannot change the universal truth, because this is the lacking problem of our reactive people. So from this situation, we get to know that one should give the 100% to change the situation by taking right actions. Whereas one should focus on things which can be changed, but not on the things which cannot be changed. So from this habit, we get to know that we should not blame anything. So we always should be focused towards our goal to achieve our right thing. The second habit is think win-win situation. Now let's take an example. When I was in childhood, I used to study at the night from 6 to 9 p.m. At that time, my neighborhood also liked to listen the music at the loud voice. One day, I go to the window and shout at the person near my window, and I was saying that you are playing music at that time and you disturb me, and we ended with nothing. Then I came inside my room and I cried because he is not listening to me. Then my mother came to me and told that you have a capability to solve that because you know how to solve the problem, but she don't tell me how to solve. The next day I go to the at same time he played the song and I go near to the window and I told him that I am studying from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. So at that time you make your volume low. After that, we both will enjoy the music. So, in the contemporary era, we think that only one person can win if one loses, which is called scarcity mentality. So, we always make a win-win situation because in this, both the person can get together and take a right action to solve the problem. This will also helpful for them and to their family, because they always achieve their goal by combining together, and the ideas will also get greater and greater. So always make a win-win situation to solve the problem. This will help you throughout your life, because in the relationship you also have to listen to the your partner, and you have to like this we can solve our problems and make our relationship good. Hi, the last habit is sharpen the saw. This habit will help us to make our life healthy and successful, because to complete our work we should also invest something in our life for our health, like we should go to gym or read some books, but we say that it's a wastage of time, and afterward we say that I have nothing to do and my life is completely destroyed. So we should always do some gym activities and read some book which will make our physically and mentally strong. So manage your time in four ways: physically, mentally, socially, and spiritually. This habit is surrounded by all the habits which will make our precious asset to a better. So this habit is very important in every person's life, because to become a successful we should always have a good health and good mind, because good health will help us to do the things in a proper way, and a good mind will help us to increase our vocabulary, to increase our knowledge regarding any concept. So from today we will all follow these habits to make our life successful. So invest in yourself to become an effective person. Here's an example for this video. Once in my when I was in school, I used to take a part in a co-curricular activities, and I took part in a waste material competition. And when teacher told me all the information about the competition, I was not listening to her. Might be it can't be skipped from my, like anything can be happen on there. On the day of competition, I went to the venue and I started making the things, but I didn't know the material which can be used or which cannot be used. But I used the newspaper because this that was not a part of our competition. So then I got disqualified. So after that I get to learn that so we should always get a knowledge from our teacher which they are giving, because this is our helpful for us to become a successful. Now I realize that on that day, if I listen to my teacher, today I would be on something else, because it was a national competition. So this was the biggest regret of my life. So you should not do that all. You should listen to your teacher and you should read your books which will make your life better, and you will become a good person in life. So it's all that's all about video. Thank you. Bye.